Hey everybody, this is Ryan with ZStrength, bringing you another review. So I guess keeping with the theme, we're going to be reviewing another EliteFTS product. This is probably one of their bigger sellers, besides the yoke bar, is their resistance bands. So they offer a variety of different packages, options, ways to pick up short and standard 41-inch bands. So you can buy the complete set of the shorts just like this, as well as the 41-inch loops in a pack. So you get 24 bands, and that's going to run you about $271.95. So $272 plus shipping for, you get 24 bands, you get the shorties, you get the longs. If you can't swallow a pill of that amount, which trust me, I really couldn't either, you can buy them piece by piece. Or if you buy the big pack and then you just need to replace one or two down the road, that's certainly an option that they offer, which is a nice little feature, so you don't have to keep buying these ridiculously priced band packs. And I'm just going to show just this shorties, because to me the quality for all their bands across the board is really interchangeable. So bringing and showing you every single band is just a little bit tedious. So I've just got a little sample here for you of a mini. And first impressions, you're gonna get, especially with rubber, with bands, you're gonna get that smell. Get over it. No matter where you buy from, you're gonna have a rubber smell. It's just the nature of it. But the quality is obviously, just, to me, it's the best you can get. I've used the Amazon brands, the cheap brands, to try to save a buck here or there. But for what you're going to invest in these things, you're gonna get your money out of it. I've used mine for every bit of 2 years, and I've used everything from micros to one of the biggest sizes that they have. Obviously I use the micro a lot more in the smaller bands. They do not really fray. They don't rip apart. I've never had one snap on me yet. And if you go to my Instagram page, I use my bands regularly and I abuse the hell out of them. I will use the mat winning style for my 41 inchers, because the gym I was at in a lot of those videos obviously didn't have a monster bench, a power bench, where it had a peg for a band loop. So I had to do the mat wedding style, where you take a 41 incher, you loop around a plate, and then you bring it up through the center. And that I had to use that and to be able to utilize these bands. So I stretch the hell out of these things, and they have held up. Even the micro has held up, and I've snapped other brand micros at other gyms, in my time, and the micro has held up 100% without fault. And that's usually the only one that is, if one's gonna snap, that's it. So I'm really not concerned with the quality of these thicker bands. Just like any other band, there is a small amount of wear and tear. You can see right here, and that's just from, again, like you see in my Instagram videos, the way I set these up. And especially on these, when I have to do, when I can't use a proper attachment, and I have to just kind of MacGyver it so I can use my bands, you're going to get a little wear and tear from band knurling, from barbell knurling, from, machines or racks that have been busted up, and they have, loose ends and pieces that will cut into this kind of stuff. But again, for as much as I abuse these things, just to have a little bit of this, I mean, yeah, other bands would have just shredded apart, because you can see it's a solid piece. I know the quality's a little less than perfect for this to show you, but it's not tapered, it's not layered rubber just stuck together. It is a solid piece and cut from that, which helps give it its solid quality. That's the only thing with these is I've had, but other than that, they've kept their tension for the most part. I've really had no faults with it. I think if you're gonna get bands, you know, these and the Rogue, and I've used the Rogues from when I was at Jacked and Jilled in South Portland, Maine. When I was there, I used the Rogues a little bit when I forgot these, when I forgot my EliteFTS ones, and the quality is pretty interchangeable. I'd say whatever is the cheapest. If there's a big difference, you know, go with the cheaper one between the two. But if you're contemplating these things, if you don't know if you should pull the trigger, but you already utilize bands, you just want some bands for yourself, they're worth the investment. You're gonna get your money out of it. They're gonna last you almost forever. I mean, I really have not had a scare on one snapping, even the micros. You know, so 10 out of 10 recommend. Go pick them up if you want some bands. If you're really a hardcore Rogue fan and you just want to stick with that brand for, you know, your own reasons, by all means, go get the Rogues. They're going to be fairly interchangeable with the EliteFTS, but if you're unbiased or you just want EliteFTS or whatever, you cannot go wrong. All right, guys. Well, I hope this review's been helpful. I hope that, you know, I shedded some light, helped you in your decisions, or, you know, where you wanted to go to buy your bands. If you have any questions about them, feel free to DM me or throw it up in the comments. I'm sure somebody else can answer it too. If you have any other thoughts that maybe I missed, let me know. Otherwise, please like, share, comment, subscribe. It's how I keep these things going. I'm super excited to be here and to be showing you guys this. So take it easy. I'll see you guys around, and I can't wait for the next one. Bye.